Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Mathematical Room. So in our today's video we are going to calculate the length of the x in the adjoining figures. So if you can see that I have drawn a picture in front of you, that is a shape that's showing the two right angle triangles are adjoining with each other. So if you can see that the figure's name is ABCD and there are two right angle triangles adjoining with each other. So the first triangle we can say that ABD and the second triangle is BCD. So these are the two right angles triangles. So we have to find the length of the x. So if you can see in this figure where we have to find the length of the x, so you can see that the one side is showing the BC representing the x. So this side we will have to find, and the other side is CD, which is showing the length 8 centimeter, and the length BD we don't know about the length of this side. So it means in this figure BCD, the right angle triangle, we don't know about the two lengths of the two sides. So it's very difficult to find the length of the two sides with giving one length of the side. So what we will have to do, we will have to take the help of this right angle triangle, that ABD, which is showing the two lengths of the sides. One is 10 centimeter and one is 17 centimeter. So with the help of these two lengths we will find the length of BD, and then after, when we will be able to find the length of the side BD, then we will use this figure or this right angle triangle BCD to find the length of the x, because if we can find the length of BD, then it's very easy to find the length of the XBC. So first of all we will take the right angle triangle ABD. So let's start the solution. How can we start the solution? So in the right angle triangle ABD, so the right angle triangle ABD, we will take the help of the Pythagoras theorem to find the length of the third side of the right angle triangle ABD. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, so what does the Pythagoras theorem says? That in the right angle triangle, so sum of the hypotenuse, square of the hypotenuse always equals to the sum of square of other two sides. So in the triangle ABD, the right angle is at point at point B. So the right opposite side of the right angle triangle always represent the hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse is 17 centimeter, and the other two sides showing the base and altitude or you can say that the opposite side of the any angle and the adjacent side. So these are the two sides which we will take the square of them two sides and then add. That will be equals to the square of the hypotenuse. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, we are going to take the square of AD. So we can say that measure of AD square is equals to measure of AB square plus measure of BD square. So that's the formula showing the Pythagoras theorem in the right angle triangle ABD. So now put the values of the lengths. So AD is equals to 17 square is equals to measure of AB is 10 square, and we will have to find the length BD, so that length will be written as it is. So now after taking the square of 17, you get the 289 is equals to square of 10 equals to 100 plus measure of BD whole square. So now take the 100 from right hand side to the left hand side, so that will be equals to 289 minus 100 equals to measure of BD square. So when you subtract them two, you get the answer 189 centimeter is equal to measure of BD whole square. So now we have found the measure of BD whole square is equals to 189 centimeter. Now with the help of this side, we will be able to find the value of x, or the length of side BC. Now we are going to take the right angle triangle BCD to find the length of the BC, or to find the length of x. So now we have found the length of the square of BD. So the length is BD and the square of this is equals to 189. So now in right angle triangle, BCD by using the Pythagoras theorem, so here is the right angle at point C. So the right opposite side to the right angle is called hypotenuse. So that is the hypotenuse. And these two sides are the adjacent sides, and one is altitude, or you can say one is base and one is altitude, one is opposite, or one is adjacent side. So the sum of these two sides, square of sum of these two sides will be equal to the square of hypotenuse. So by by using the Pythagoras theorem, we can write that measure of BD square will be equals to measure of BC square plus measure of CD square. So now if you see that we have already found the length of the measure of BD square. So BD square was found as 189 centimeters. So 189 is equals to BC. What is the length of BC in the figure? BC representing the x, and that's the x we have to find as the given statement. Calculate the length of x in the adjoining figures. So we will write the x square on the place of measure of BC plus measure of CD square. So CD, what is the value of CD in the figure? CD is 8 centimeter. So we will put the 8 centimeter at the place of measure of CD. So 8 square will be the value of CD. So now taking the squares of the 8 square equals to 64, and now switch that 64 from right hand side to the left hand side. So that will be equals to 189 minus 64 is equals to x square. So 189 minus 64 is equals to x square. When you subtract them two, so you get the answer 125 is equals to x square. So we have to find the value of x. So we will take the under root of these two on both sides. So by using the calculator, the under root of 125 will be equals to 11.18 centimeter is equals to, that square will be cancelled this one, so the x will be remaining value, a remaining term, so x will be equals to 11.18 centimeter, or you can say that x is equals to 11.18 centimeter. So that's the value of x we have found by using the Pythagoras theorem from the given figure, as these are the two right angle triangles adjoining with each other, and by using the Pythagoras theorem we have found the first hypotenuse of the right angle triangle ABD, and then after, with the help of this hypotenuse and this length, we have found the value of our length of x. So that's the point that we have found the value of x is equals to 11.18 centimeter. So hopefully you will understand that how we have found the value of x when two right angle triangles were adjoining with each other, and after solving these two right angle triangles we have found the value of x. So inshallah I will take some more examples, more questions, interesting questions in my coming videos. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel, that you can receive the more interesting videos about the trigonometric ratios or about the trigonometric identities. So inshallah I will see you in my next video. Till then, इजाज़त दीजिए मुझे. अल्लाह हाफिज़.